Rockhater Clan? What's up, Rockhater Clan? What's up, Rockhater Clan? Throw them fists in the comments, throw them fists in the comments, throw them fists in the comments. Now, today's segment, well, the video I was going to do today, what Nikki say, let's get into some things, child. So, anyways, a little update on me. I ain't posted in a little minute, I know. I've been trying to get my life together. Like, ooh. Y'all, being sober. This being sober shit, it's a fucking journey. It's a fucking journey. It's a fucking journey. It's a fucking journey. Now, let me tell you something. Now, getting off the drug wasn't the problem. Like I told you, I stopped cold turkey. I went through hell and tribulations. Of course, the withdrawal almost down there killed me. It killed me. But I'm saying, I did it. But it's like the hardest journey is not to stopping it. It's staying off them. Like, every day is a fucking fight. Y'all, I kid you not. It's like I just been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. I ain't gave up yet, though. But, like, every day is a fucking journey. Like, today, for example, today is June the 1st. My birthday in 2 more days. My birthday is June the 3rd. I am a Gemini, a big Gem. I will be turning 28. And I'm thinking, like, I don't have nothing planned whatsoever. I'm just thanking God for another day. And just happy that I get another day in this thing called life. Because there's a lot of people that make it to 28. And it's a lot. I didn't think I would make it to 28. The road I went down as in being on them perks like I was. And I was on perk 30s like I told y'all. I was on perk 30s heavily every day. And how I was taking them. And then getting on heroin, pure heroin and fentanyl. So, and then you look at me today, don't look like I even went down that road. So, I'm a walking testament for a lot of people. And I'm telling people that you can get off of it too, because I didn't come from a hard background. I came from a very, 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 very spoiled background. And it got me. But, however, I don't like that but word. However, come on, Rock. However, this fucking journey of staying sober is a fucking journey. I kid you not. Like, just waking up today and it's pretty outside. All I said was when I woke up today, like, I want another feeling. Like, I want another feeling. Like, another feeling of, the feeling of what that drug did for me was amazing. Like, I can't express the feeling of not having no words at all. And I get it, yes, okay. I had to I talked to myself a lot. So I said, what's the pros and cons of what's the pros of being sober? Before I said that, I said, what's the pros of being high? Okay, my high on the perk was, when I was high on the perk, I got to not have no worries. Like, I literally had no emotions, but I had euphoria. Like, just the happiest person in the world. And you don't even know why you happy. You just so happy. And nothing can ruin it, because it's like a perk had that if you attitude, like, no matter what was going on, I was like, man, it is what it is, like, but I felt so good. And I didn't even do nothing. Like, I literally just woke up, threw my neck back. That's what I used to call it, throw my neck back. I used to throw my neck back and be like, baby, this gonna be a good Monday. Tuesday come, this gonna be a good Tuesday. Wednesday come, this gonna be a good Wednesday. Thursday come, this gonna be a good Thursday. Friday come, this gonna be a good Friday. Saturday come, this gonna be a good Saturday. Now, when Sunday come, anytime Sunday come, I always say I'm going extra hard on Sundays. I don't know why. Everybody that know me, I always say, I know if it's Sunday, I know how you finna be sure. Live, baby, somewhere slump. Sundays, I always went so hard. Like, I always took, like, if I take, like, the real, like, a piece, I do a half on Sundays. Because I normally did wholes, but I did a half on Sundays. So, like, that morning I woke up, like, normally when I wake up, I wait a little minute before taking it. Because I'm like, I just went to sleep. Because I be up all night. To the morning. Then I go to sleep, and I probably sleep till 6 o'clock that night, and then I ain't want to get straight back on it, so I wait like an hour or two, then I take it. But on Sunday, as soon as my eyes open, I was, baby, in the evening I was, and then at night I was like, yes. I'm sorry I'm making myself laugh. That shit funny, but it's junky as hell, but it's funny. Now, because that shit, I was crying about this shit. like when I was going through withdrawal, because I'm like, my life went nowhere. Bro, I went through money. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons. So the pros was I always was happy, but I wasn't doing shit. The cons is I stayed broke, meaning I did anything it is to get that money to get that drug or try to get that drug, because that's all I wanted. So I was going broke for the drug. I stopped doing the drug and let the drug do me. So basically, I was just out here spending all my money, but I kept my bills paid. My lights and stuff, that happened once. But I kept my bills paid, but I could see the road it was leading down. I could, like, all the money I was out of, even having all my savings, went in my savings. I don't even want to talk about that part. Went in my savings for all that. Because I was running through it a week, like spending, like I told you, $300, $400, $600. Because I was going through them. I was swallowing them pills. But I was getting them pills out of here, so, and then I felt, because the pros of being high, I mean, the cons of being high is, you still gonna be in that same situation when that high come down. So to keep from being in that situation, or not to think about the situation, you gotta keep being high. So you gotta keep affording it. Damn, that's deep. To not think about your situation, because anytime, anybody that's getting drunk or high, is a coping mechanism. It's you coping with something. A lot of people go, and there's no way to put it. A lot of people, if you drinking or on drugs, you coping with something. Even people that smoke, when you smoking, you coping. You coping with something. Something is like, people like, I don't need it every day. When normally people smoke weed, something bothers them. Like, some don't irk your nerves. You smoke or you eat. You gotta smoke to eat. Like, it's a cope for something. No matter how you put it, it's a cope for some drinking. It's a cope after a long day of work. You tired of that feeling, whatever feeling you had, so you went to go to the bar to drink. That's the cope. Nobody want to feel like soberness make you feel every emotion. And I'm learning that these last 4 months, literally June the 5th, I'll be 5 months clean. I'm learning that, Lord, it's like for 3 years, I was just another person. Now I'm coming back to this person I am today, and I'm trying to learn what bothers me again. Like, I lost all of that because I didn't, anytime something bothers me, I popped a perk. And now I ain't popping perks. So it's like I'm dealing with it. Like, I gotta deal with everything head on. Like, when something bothers me, I gotta figure out. Like, a girl asked me, with you being sober, what you cope with? And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to figure it out too. For 4 months, I'm just, like, when something bothers me so bad, I shut down completely. And I know that's not healthy. Like, I'm literally shutting down, like, where I'm like, I can't, not today. Like, I'm literally have that, you know that video I made, not the fucking day. I'm literally having not to fucking day moments. Not to fucking day. Not to fucking day. And it was like that this morning. I woke up with a not to fucking day attitude for no reason. I don't even know why. And I said my prayers. Then I had to think about it. Like, you got to be grateful for and thankful for what you have done, right? Stop being so hard on yourself. Congratulate yourself on what you have accomplished. A lot of people ain't got a house at 27. A lot of people ain't got cars that's paid off in 27. A lot of people ain't done did what I done did and traveled the world I done traveled. And I got to look at it like that. I always got to look at stuff like this. When I get in them kind of places, it could be worse. It could be, I could be out here selling my, okay, everybody know what I do, make content. I make this kind of content and my other kind of content. My other content, I'm kind of, up on it. It could be worse where I could be out there on the streets. And nothing against my street walkers. I get it. That's just not my hustle. But I get your hustle. I get it. But however, I could be out there with y'all. That's what I'm saying. It could be worse, or I could be out there with no place and just out there trying to survive. Oh, so I look at it like, okay, calm down and just be happy of what you do have. And just calm down. I have to learn to calm my own self down, like calm down. Because I literally get in these places. I get in some dark places. And it been happening so much lately because I've been sober. It's like the enemy is attacking me, saying, just go back to it. That's what you like, go back to it. I'm like, no cap. I literally love being sober now. I get so much shit done. I'm thinking with a clearer head. I literally went and got my checkup. My test results came back. I'm HIV negative. I have no STDs. Thank you, Lord, because I was out here reckless. So seeing my test results come back, knowing like I would have never, I know I would have never got that done if I wasn't sober. Like seriously, like I was just out here reckless, and thank God for being sober. I'm also on prep now to prevent HIV and learning to wrap it up too. But if I don't wrap it up, I'm on prep. But I'm learning to wrap it up. Haven't got checked up, y'all, in almost 4 years. And I really been out here like having sex. When I was on them perks, I was just having sex. I ain't had sex since October. Woo, Jesus, it's happy to say that. But but I'm looking to have sex though. Let me stop. But ooh, the church really done got in my head, and that's what done happened. Cause going sober, I really done got in this church, this church and Bible. But I mean, God is working with me. I went to church to get hope back. I was hopeless, and when you hopeless, you go down a dark path. And when you hopeless, you don't have nothing. When you hopeless, you feel like you have nothing. It's like a light switch. Once that switch off, you just ready to end it. And suicidal, I went through the suicidal route, and it wasn't financially reasons, but I went down a suicidal route. Being hopeless, it turned you into a dark place, and I got there. And going back to church helped me build hope back, cause they always say you gotta have hope and faith, and they run together. So I got that back, and that's why I'm pushing so hard, cause I lost that hopeless. I swear I did. Woo! Got into a dark place, and suicidal don't always mean you want to kill yourself. You just want to get rid of that pain. And a lot of times you don't want to die, you just want the pain to leave. And a lot of times all you feel like is if you die, this pain will leave. Woo! Thank God I'm past death. This too shall pass. We always gotta look at this. This too shall pass. 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 Woo! Anyways. Yeah, my birthday in 2 more days. I'm trying to keep it together. Now, I'm not going to drink. I probably drink, but not drink. Like a little drink. I might not even drink. Every time I say I'm going to drink, I don't. I just drink water. It's like I got PTSD. And I don't believe it. I'm just saying it. But I got I'm going to say PTSD, because PTSD means you scared. I got PTSD meaning, like, what happened to me that night, I went crazy and ended up in that crazy home and sobered the fuck up when I got in there, because you don't know you crazy till you went in them crazy homes. You don't think you ain't crazy till you went in there and saw real crazy people. So getting in there with them real crazy people, baby, I got PTSD, so I'm nervous to take anything now, because I'm thinking I'm going to end up back in that place I don't want to be at no more. So I'm glad that I got PTSD, so I'm trying to keep whatever I want to call it, PTSD, or keeping shit, fuck saying PTSD. That's what they try to give you, diagnose you. I got motherfucking common sense. My common sense telling me, don't get back on that shit, you can't handle it. Facts. That's all I got today, y'all. Your motivation for today is, let me see. I'm going too fast. I'm not asking for money, but if you see I'm generous, all I'm asking you to do is do what you do on your phone every day, and it's tap it. So like, comment, share me, and subscribe and hit that bell so you know when I post. Now, your motivation for today is, what can be a little motivation? Just keep pushing. Whatever it is you're trying to do, just keep pushing. They say do not rush the process. Don't rush the process. So keep pushing. Whatever you're doing, just keep pushing. This too shall pass. So we gonna all get over it. This too shall pass. All of us ain't gonna be down here forever. So this too shall pass. Mwah.